Rising Tarot, and happy Tuesday, everyone. It's been a few days since I've been gone. I needed to take some much needed time off, but I hope everybody is doing well. Hi, Mary. How are you? I was completely exhausted the last few days, and I needed to take a few days off. I had to do some self-Reiki on myself this afternoon to get my energy back. But I'm doing much better now. Thank you for asking. Are you ready for some messages? Yeah, absolutely. Mary, did you have a question? I can go ahead and start. Hi, Lily. Absolutely. I can put you down after Mary. Mary, go ahead and ask your question. Okay. Yeah, I'll ask. Yeah, I know it's hard. Yep, we've got the manifestation card right there. Yes, ma'am. You will find love. Spirit's going to bring it to you. But I feel like you're not going to want it. I see that you're going to go running for the hills from it. It's not going to be what you want. Okay. I'll put Okay. Lily, you are up next, my dear. Okay, Glittery, I'll put you down. You're welcome, honey. Okay. Will her person contact her in the next 10 days? I've got you down, Rums. Okay, I'll add you down too. Hi, Tammy. So far, I'm not seeing any contact. Yeah, I see lots of cups. I see some spying, like stalking on social media. I don't see any communication. In fact, communication is held back. Thank you, Crystal. I've got these people, got Tammy on there as well. But no, I don't see communication. This one is the spying on social media. Let me get one more. Yeah, I don't see anything here as far as communication. Sorry, my dear. Probably, if he might have created like a fake account, something like that. You're welcome, honey. Okay. Yes, we can add you. I just ask that for the people that are new that have not subscribed, to please subscribe to the channel, and to for everybody else to please like the video or like the stream. I do appreciate that. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Is it Rums or Rama? I I think he or she posted that question. Okay. Will Pisces reach out, and is there any thinking of me on your birthday? Okay. Let's see if Pisces is thinking of you, and will Pisces contact you on your birthday? I'm feeling yes. That's just what I'm feeling. Yeah, everything looks good here. I don't have any communication coming through yet. Here, okay, we've got the Queen of Swords. That's probably why they're being so silent right now. This is okay. Yeah, I was seeing the separation while I was shuffling. Well, I feel like there's a possibility of a yes, but I'm going to get one more card. Okay. You ended on bad terms. Well, this is the kicker. This is the outcome here. He's going back and forth, wondering if he should. So I feel like this is going to be a surprise if he does, because we've got the Queen of Swords. This is cutting out negative energy. And since you told me that you and he left on bad terms, and he's kind of going back and forth in his head. So I honestly don't know, because this is all about free will. His free will is going to decide if he's going to call you. I don't see any communication here whatsoever. So it's going to depend on his free will here. He's taking a lot of time meditating about this. I do see another relationship here. So, but I also see the love that he has for you. Okay. So I feel like he's going back and forth in his head about this, if he should contact you, if it's worth it. There's a lot here about the worth of reaching out. But Spirit is not giving me the answer. Now, as I separate the deck, I get victory and success. So there may, my intuition is screaming at me, he will contact you for some purpose. So go with that what you will. Spirit saying, trust your own intuition. I've now gotten 2 messages that said yes. But in the spread, it said no. Okay. So my intuition said yes, and as I separated the deck, it said victory and success. I got nothing that said that he's spying on you on social media. Okay. Glitter bee. What's next between me and my partner? You're going to be celebrating soon. Well, congratulations. Congrats, congrats. You're welcome. I keep seeing a dark-haired woman standing behind me. I'm not sure who she is. And just as I said that, I got severe arm pain. Okay, well, let's see how things are going to go. At the bottom of the deck, we've got things are healing after some type of either betrayal or heartbreak. That can talk about that rockiness. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands in reverse. There's the celebration that's in reverse as well. Hi, Sun Goddess. How are you, dear? Okay. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is in the upright. Sure, dear. So I feel like this is a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. You are repairing everything that has happened. I feel like this is going to take time. But I feel like things are slowly progressing here. Okay? I don't feel like, as I see now, yes, you are next. As I see things right now, I feel like things are going well. No interference, no interference. I feel like you are rebuilding past interference. Everything that has already transpired, it's happened like in the past. Okay. So everything that I'm seeing, like everything here, like this is like early on in the marriage, which is in the past. This is what is going on like today, current time, current time. And that's what you want to see. This is a little concerning, the Star in reverse. So perhaps your husband is not doing as much healing as necessary. And we also have the High Priestess in reverse. So either you or the or not you, your husband or the connection, the partnership could be, I'm hearing, slightly off course because someone in the partnership is ignoring their intuition and not owning their journey. I'm hearing owning their journey with regards to healing. You're carrying too much, too many burdens. Hi, Vita. I'm doing well. How are you? I feel like this is you. You're carrying too much. You've got too much on your plate. You need to transfer some of this load to him, and then you can have a fresh start. I feel like you're a lot like me, and you put a lot more energy into a connection than your partner does. Let's look and see. Let me switch decks. Let me get an outcome for the anniversary. There are some things that need to be corrected if you want to maintain your marriage long term and happiness long term. I need to say that. Like to stay married and be happy long term. And first thing is like to change the level of, I'm hearing like you need to sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. You need to talk and connect with him about what's going on with you and the connection. Like if you feel like you're putting in too much energy or too much work and he's not doing his part, then that is something that needs to be communicated. Because I'm seeing that you're carrying too much of the load of the partnership. Okay. You're going to take a new leap of faith together on the anniversary, so it's going to go well. I feel like you could end up talking to him, communicating that, because I've got the 10 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I feel like these burdens are going to be released, and you're going to take a new leap of faith, is what Spirit's giving me. This has to do with recommitting to one another. So things are going to go very well. Okay. Crystal Beauty, when did you want me to do yours? I've got you on here. Oh, I saw you say please add me. I had you, but I didn't know when you wanted to go. You're welcome, Glitterbee. Okay. Um, let's see. I'll do crystals first, and then I'll do is it Lara? Lara? I can't even say it. Lara Spark. I'll do that one next after Crystal Beauty. Okay. I didn't even realize I skipped over Crystal. And I quit taking names, so after Tammy, I don't have any more names. Does anybody else have the names for people that came in? Tower. Just what I went through. That's why I took several days off. So if you haven't already gone through this Tower moment, you will be going through some type of change, energy coming in from Spirit to kind of break up the stagnancy of your energy. This could end up depleting you, or it could end up just breaking up the energy altogether. Spirit saying just nurture yourself, spend time alone. Hi, Jessica. Yes, I can add you. This is all about loving yourself, um, spend time alone, meditate. And what ultimately helped me get through this was I did some self Reiki, and that really helped me. You're welcome. Please like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, okay? I do appreciate that. And don't forget to release what is no longer serving you, because I feel like you, Crystal, are holding on to, thank you, Jessica. You're holding on to burdens that are not for your best and highest good. Now, as you love yourself into these changes that are for the best, you will be moving on into a new direction. Okay, this is a loving direction. I feel like this is something that you've been waiting for. I feel like there's a lot of love in this new path. And Spirit is going to reveal some things to you as you move on into this new direction. It could have something to do with a particular person, because I do have the Death and Rebirth card here. So you could be restarting or just starting something after a time of separation apart from somebody. Doesn't mean that you're getting back together with anybody. I'm hearing a new person is coming in for you. But this is after, like, you're attracting this new person because of all the love that you're putting into yourself. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. I'm hearing that this could be a water sign. Somebody that's very mature and expressive. They could have earth placements as well. Let me get a couple more here. Yeah, Two of Cups. So this is a soulmate, and this is going to come in like virtually out of nowhere. It's going to surprise you. So lots of love, like I said, but only this person is going to come in after you have been inspired to love yourself first. And here is that earth sign that I was picking up. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move on to high. Is it 7.5 or 75? How are you doing, dear? Hi, Swati. Okay, let's see. Laura Spark, what is your question, dear? Hi, Mo. How are you, hon? Okay, will you see P again? Oh, no. Of course, Mo. I love to see you. Okay. Oh no. That's the first card that comes out. And the eyes are covered. The eyes are covered. There's a lot of fear there when it comes to P. This could be subconscious fear, but I feel like you're really happy when it comes to this person. Let's get one more. Yeah, I'm going to say no. We've got the devil. I've got Tammy on my list. Tammy's after this one. So yeah, there's a lot of fear when it comes to this devil here. There's like temptations, could be some obsessions, but I feel like this is like subconscious. It's all subconscious fears. So I'm not sure like if this is on your side or their side. It could go either way because the energy is fluid. I didn't ask specifically, was it on their side? So it could be your side or side, like I said. Um, I do feel, and specifically, Spirit is showing me these two cups on how the liquid is going between these two cups, and that's how Spirit's wanting me to remind you of that. Energy is fluid, so please keep in mind about that. So there's something here about temptation, negativity that is keeping either you or them in this mental prison or in your fears or their fears. It could be them against you, like their fears when it comes to you, or you in your fears when it comes to them. Okay. So if it is you, that you're fearful because you're tempted by them, maybe sexually or something like that. Fears are just illusions, okay? They're not real. They're all just false illusions appearing real. So you can move through those illusions. You just have to be persistent with your mind and just keep telling your mind that it's your mind playing a trick on you. So it's really up to you at this point. As long as I'm not seeing like any contact on their part. You're welcome. So yeah, as long as they contact you, which I didn't see, like I said. Um, so yeah, I feel like it's more on their part. Thank you, Tammy. Okay. Let's look and see what the Spirit wants you to know. No, honey. You are closer to the end here, which I need to go up to grab the other people before I forget them. Hi, Richa. I think the other list disappeared. Crystal, do you still have the other list? It's got Vita on it and everybody else. Because I'm missing a whole bunch of people. Vita and Sun Goddess and Kikkauk. And I know there's a couple more people on it. I just didn't know who was in which order. That's okay. We didn't get to you yet. I missed like I think 4 or 5 people that was on a separate list. So I'm trying to figure out because it just disappeared off of the chat. So I'm trying to figure out what happened to those people. You're welcome. Because this is what I have so far. Tammy's over here and everybody else is here, but I'm missing so many. I think I'm missing a couple people. And I know it's out of order. I just grabbed people and wrote them, the other people that I was missing. Sure. Sorry, Richa. Let me know when you're done with it and I can put it down and go back to the reading. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to Tammy. Thank you. This person is spiritually guided to you and also for you, Tammy. I feel like this is a soulmate for you. We've got true love. This is somebody that is handpicked by spirit. I feel like they're already in your energy. They're holding back communication for you or to you, but they're not stalking you. Nothing like that. I feel like they visit you at night. It seems like you're a little defensive against them. That could be from past heartbreak. Maybe you're just having trouble opening up your heart chakra. So you may want to work on opening that up. But this person's going to come in quite fast. And this is going to be a very passionate connection. Lots of excitement. This could be a fire sign. Somebody from a past cycle. Yeah, you're guarded against this person because they hurt you really bad in that past life cycle, that past incarnation. So if you can, you need to try to release those past wounds from that past incarnation so you don't carry those with you, those burdens. I feel like this is somebody that you are guided to be with almost every cycle, every incarnation. You will have a fresh start together. Lots of work here in this connection. This is not going to be something easy, but they will give you lots of honesty. They're very dependable, very trusting, lots of happiness. This is an equal and very balanced relationship, and we've got a fresh start. This is preparing for marriage and commitment. We've got stable as well. So very good. Lots of info. Okay. Let's see. That was Tammy. All right. Will your Gemini contact you this month? Let's look. Will there be contact from Gemini? You're welcome, Tammy. Same to you, dear. Please, guys, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate that. All right, there's Gemini. I'm not seeing any contact. I'm going to take a couple more. I feel like I feel like this could be you. You could be entering into some type of union pretty soon, but it's not with Gemini. Yeah, I'm not seeing any communication. You've got some type of offer coming in that's related to a partnership. And we've also got the Nine of Cups, which is in reverse. And when it's in upright, that is a single energy. So with it being in reverse, that is talking about commitment. Yeah, it's very exciting. So something new coming in for you. Okay. You're welcome. Fabi, what is your question? Okay. New love in the next 6 months. I say yes. I say yes. You might have a choice between two. Okay, Sun Goddess, that's fine. I feel like you could have a choice between two and you might be a little confused over which one to choose. And I do feel like one of them could be spying on you. I'm seeing two fire signs here, a Leo and Sagittarius. But of course, there is air signs as well. So you're welcome. Okay. Oh, wow. So, Sun Goddess, I'm not sure if you're here, um, but it um, looks like you could be reconciling with this person, Aiden, but I'm not sure if this is the right time. We've got the Eight of Wands here in reverse. So this is movement, basically coming to a stop. So you may not want to try right now, but it looks like you two are soulmates here. And I do see that you will be coming into partnership or into a union again. But I feel like this has to do with timing. It all has to do with timing. So I'd like to see, yeah, we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, and my throat is acting up too. So something here needs to be revealed. And it has to do with separation time. We've got some wounding that needs to be healed, but there is a high level commitment on deck, is what I'm hearing. But that is for a later time. There's one more card that needs to come out. You're going to heal and come back together. You're going to firm up this foundation that has been broken down in this first relationship, this first cycle. Okay, you need to cut away anything that is unnecessary in this relationship. And then you're going to strengthen up the foundation, come back together. I do see marriage, life goals. You will come back together, and there's going to be divine timing that's going to be at play in this connection. And there will be a rebirth, okay? But it's not time yet. It's not time. You need to give it time. Powerful message. I was trying to get rid of something off my phone and it tried to call somebody. Okay. So that was Sun Goddess. All right, Vita, you are up next. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and close the list for tonight after I get, we'll get through everybody's that's already on the list. So, of course. Oh, wow. Hierophant. This could be contracts, commitments, stepping things up, like taking baby steps. This could also be an awakening, I'm hearing. You are coming into balance. Spirit's guiding you there, guiding you into balance. Letting go of burdens, because you are carrying way too much at this time. This could include things from the past. Letting go of those things, attributing to baggage, especially if you want to get to like reaching your goals. Enforcing boundaries, especially if somebody keeps on stepping over those boundaries, you need to keep those boundaries firm. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Wands. This can be another one talking about building up a wall, especially around your heart. But I feel like you're building up a wall around your body, because you don't want to just give anybody access to you. Yeah, it's good to let go of some things. You don't want to keep holding on to everything. But I feel like, especially if you're wanting to bring in love, you need to, number one, start letting go of some things from the past. Make sure that you protect what is most valuable to you, and that's your energy, okay? The things that you give your attention to, give your energy to, that should be your most valuable. So protect that. And okay, Sun Goddess, I already did your reading. You may need to back it up a little bit, but it was good. It was very good. Um, Protect your energy, but you do need to start to un like let down that wall around your heart if you want to let love in, okay? Because it's hard to bring in love when you have a big wall up around your heart. And we have the Ten of Cups. This is like the family that I feel that you want. Your other half, your partner in crime. I'm hearing partner in crime. And I do see children. Whether this is your children or your partner's children, I do feel like there's children here. They will be coming in. but you need to be careful because there's a lot of temptations along the way. Okay. Yeah, it's very easy to get tempted along the way when you're trying to to reach your journey. But I do feel like you're going to um, let go of these burdens, um, ignore the devil that is trying to tempt you. That's talking about the toxicity, the negativity that is like trying to steal your energy and your light. Because you will protect yourself, you will protect your energy. Because I do see you're very guarded. You're like guarded and walled up. You're not going to let anybody in there. But you will start to let some things in, and that's because you're trying to find love. And this is going to be something new, a brand new cycle. I do see that you will find marriage here, or a high level commitment, and you are going to take this new leap of faith very soon. But you need to start letting things go. That's like your first thing that you need to do. This is going to be something that's very equal. Um, it doesn't show me that it's a past person, so I'm going to say it's a new person. And here's the Two of Cups. There's your true love, your soulmate energy. That's very nice. Sun Goddess, I feel like it wouldn't have worked out regardless. When divine timing is at play, you have to like go along with your path. Because it wasn't going to work out regardless of what happened, if you stayed friends or not. Um, I feel like it's going to take longer than a couple of months for this to work out. You're welcome. Yeah, I didn't see twin flame this time. Um, that doesn't mean that it's not your twin flame. Um, but I didn't see that this time. If I've told you that before, Vita, then it is a twin flame, but I just didn't see it this time. Okay, Jessica. All right, let's look and see. I mean, you could try, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out right now. I mean, all you can do is try, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But Spirit says that it's that you and Aiden are soulmates. Okay, Vita. Yeah, then As long as I've told you that in the past, then they are a twin flame. This could be a fire sign. I'm hearing that this person's very adventurous, tends to be a rule breaker, can be a little young and immature. But I feel like you're not going to want to stay in this relationship. You're walking away from this. I feel like they don't value you as much as you deserve. Yeah, we've got the Two of Cups in reverse. So they may turn out to be more friends, or this may be like an unrequited partner or a karmic partner. You are wanting somebody nurturing, more loving. No, I don't feel like they value you as much as you want them to. I'm seeing like a lot of cups here. The Ace of Cups came out in reverse and I flipped it up. But the ones that I'm looking at here, like the outcome here is the Queen of Cups. This is what you're wanting, you need from this relationship, okay? But you got the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is not something that's going to work out for you. As you can see, it's not what you need here. So the Eight of Cups here is you walking away. You got an Ace of Cups in reverse. So what we tend to look for is like this offer heart to be in the upright, because that's somebody offering their feelings, their love to you. If it's in reverse, this is more of a friendship or an unrequited offer that's like one sided. You're putting in more of the energy than they are. And they're more interested in the passion, the fun, the sex. They're too immature for what you are or what you need. That's why you're walking away. I mean, you still have the fun and the excitement, but you're not as immature as they are. You want the the love. You're wanting the love, but uh, I do feel like you may need to spend some time loving yourself, actually, um, because what that's going to do for you is it's going to kind of magnetize the right person to you. Because, like I've always said, wherever you put your attention and your energy, that is where, like, it's going to draw energy, positivity. It's gonna pull energy as well. So make sure to spend time loving you, loving yourself, spend time on you. And I'm not talking about doing mani-pedis and soaking in a bathtub. I'm truly talking about building yourself up, spending time like meditating, bringing in more enlightenment to your life, nurturing yourself, loving you, making sure to build your emotional or mental health up. Because I feel like so many of us nowadays have been in a relationship where they've damaged our insides, our strength, our security, or made us insecure. So you need to rebuild that. to make somebody not only understand what you've been through, but to be drawn to you because you're a beautiful soul. So if this person that is going to come in the first time doesn't understand that, doesn't value you, then I feel like the next person will. So you need to make sure that the right person comes in. And there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, Swati, what is your question, honey? You're welcome, hon. Okay, next 10 days. You too, Jessica. Many changes, but they're good for you. I do feel like you're healing. You're stepping out of your fears. You've got some success, victory when it comes to your fears. You're realizing that those fears are just illusions. You could be coming into union with someone. Yeah, that's what those changes are for. It could be to break up the stagnant energy. That's good. Meditating is good. That's what happened to me. And like, I meditate every night. And I'm sure most of you remember the other day, the last time I was on doing a live, I talked about my ex-boyfriend contacting me. And I I made a joke about it, but that was like a tower moment for me. And that wiped my energy because I'm used to doing lives like all week long and doing my readings that I record. And I was completely spent energetically. And I took like 3 days off and I finally had to do some self Reiki. And that finally like got me back up to normal. But otherwise, like, I probably would have taken another day off just to get my energy back. It was rough. You could be coming back into union with somebody that you once had some arguments with. I'm hearing that this could be a karmic action. You're just trying this cycle again. I do have the Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck. Yes. And he was one that was extremely negative, and I didn't even reach out to him. He sent me a text. I just looked at it and I blocked him immediately. But I guess just him doing that was enough to drain me. I feel like this could be that person. Yes. This person is very unstable energetically. You may be making a decision to walk away from this person, but they're coming in. This is not a union. They're just coming in like they want to talk. In fact, I feel like it's going to be an argument. They tell me that it's going to be a conversation, but in fact, it's going to be an argument. Yeah. Yeah, because all it is just back and forth arguing. Just keep blocking this person. I feel like eventually he will get the point. You just may have to just continue to use, yeah, don't entertain his calls at all. Yeah, I feel like he's going to try to contact you through like a call filter that's going to like change his phone number to try to get you to answer. But I feel like you're going to be victorious in the end. Yeah. Spirit knows that. Yeah, because he's completely. This is messed up. Yeah, he. I see why you're ignoring him. I mean, I've got the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I mean, that explains a lot. But yeah, but he's still coming in anyway. You know, and I'm surprised I don't see that here. Hi, Imani. No, I've already closed for the night, honey. Um, the only way that I could is if you donated, then I could. But yeah, you've got lots of changes coming in. I feel like he's the one that's gonna try to send you that tower moment. Like spirit's gonna overwhelm you with a lot of stuff. Yeah, yeah. Okay, is 7.5 here? I know um, somebody's been asking, and I don't think she's been answering. So I'm going to go on to Mo. Mo, can you post your question, darling? Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. You're welcome, honey. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Swati. I got your donation, honey. Thank you, honey. I got it. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to stop here. Okay. No problem. So, there's a lot of excitement coming in for you, Mo. I feel like there's a lot of passion already there and the beginnings of some excitement coming in. This is like your sacral chakra is kicking in, and it's going to be kicking in high gear very soon. You are beginning to let go of some things here from the past. I feel like this is the stuff um, that's like dead to you, that you cut cords with, or like you don't want anything left to do with or have anything to do with anymore. Um, the Four of Wands. Hi, Felicia. You didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is you coming out of lack. And remember you having the Four of Pentacles in the upright at one point. I'm not sure what reading it was. I miss you too. I took some time off because my energy was spent. I'm sorry. But I do, Mo, I do feel like you're coming out of this lack mindset. Um, and it could also be a head over heart energy. But there is a new offer coming in of love. But this is going to take some time. This is the Knight of Pentacles is one that does take a long time to come in. But this is something really good. Oh, and really? Nobody got their notifications? I didn't change anything. Oh, you know what it was? I loaded 3 videos earlier today, so they don't notify on the 4th thing. When if I go live or something, they won't notify on that 4th video. That's is gonna be good for you. We've got the page here. So this might be somebody a little younger than you. But I wouldn't worry. I feel like there's a lot of love here. A lot of love, actually. Spirit's having me focus on this heart here in their with their hands. So there's going to also be some obstacles that you're going to have to face in this relationship. It may be just one obstacle, but you will get through it, okay? But I feel like this relationship's going to be really good for you. It's a very, very equal, very giving person coming in. You're welcome, honey. No, I have not. I surely have not seen the pictures. I will have to look for them. I got my dress yesterday. Yes, go right ahead. No, I have not tried it on. I think it's going to be a little big, so I'm going to have it uh, sewn in a little bit. My mom was I forget what it's called, not a tailor, but a seamstress. So she's going to throw in um, some stitching for me to sew it in a little bit. But I'm waiting on my shoes and something else to come in. I did order some black heels. I didn't realize they were stilettos, but that's okay. I'll learn to walk in them. They're really cute. Okay, back to Richa. Did the doctor tell you that you can live with gallstones for the rest of your life? Okay. Yeah, a lot of people will have surgery, but that's like mostly for acute gallstone attacks. Otherwise, they will say just to wait it out until a stone gets like too big and causes major problems. That's just from my nursing years. And you wanted to know when will it get better? Um, Let me go to the pendulum, or these cards actually. I got June. But there are things that you can do to kind of calm that down, your gallbladder. Um, Not eating acidic foods, fatty foods, stuff like that. I'm sure he tried to put you on some medicine. I would just do what he suggested. Don't eat after, well, a couple of hours before you go to bed. That will help as well. Because it's, anytime you eat, it stimulates your gallbladder to secrete your bile. So try to limit all that stuff. And you can also do your own research on Google. I'm sure it will tell you what kind of foods are best to eat. I would suggest anything green is always good and safe to eat. But just try to limit fatty foods. Okay. Yeah, it looks like June is going to be the time where things get a little better for you. Okay, I'm going to go back to Swathi. I know. You're welcome, Richa. I'm so excited, Felicia. Sure. I'm going to do like the spreads that I normally do for the monthly readings. It's a 9-card spread, and then I'm going to clarify it. Hopefully that way I can give you more detail with it. Okay. We've got the Hermit. This is you meditating, spending time to build yourself up. Like I said, healing from the past. This is love that you have for yourself. And I feel like with this one, the Four of Wands in reverse, somebody has tried to come between you, come between you and your goals, just like they're coming between me and my voice. This is that manipulative, controlling energy. I do have somebody at the bottom of the deck, the Swords. Somebody, I feel like this is that manipulative energy that's trying to contact you energetically. Okay. So there was no growth in that relationship in the past. So I feel like as you are in your hermit mode or in your solitary energy, you are repairing your growth, your development from this person, this toxic person. Exactly right. Let's look at your focus. You want clarity. You want truth. You want honesty from the one that loves you, including your higher self. Okay. I feel like he's interfering in the reading because I've got somebody revving their motor up in the front of my house. Yeah, we've got the heartbreak. So this is somebody that lied to you in that previous love or romantic situation. Could have been a third party issue or third party situation, third party interference. Yes, that's a great idea. Okay, that motor just now left and stopped. So protection is best. We've got strength. You are building your own internal strength back up after they've tried to control you. Literally, on the card, that woman is trying to control that lion. We'll see. I don't see it as of right now. Here is that in and out energy. He might try to come back at a later time. I feel like he's trying to come in and out all through your energy. It's like he's tromping all through your energy. He's going to come back in even later on to interfere. But you're going to find your own happiness regardless of what he does. Okay? Just keep protecting your energy. We've got mind games. He's messing with your mind. I feel like at times, even when he's not there, he's making you think that he is. Okay, and that's when you're meditating. So while you're meditating, he's not able to come in. So have solace in that. Okay, he's not able to interfere while you're meditating, while you're with spirit. Now, as far as the new love, this is the love that you're building for self. I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Um, while you are repairing your own love for self, this is your higher self. This is going to bring in a new love opportunity at a later time, okay? So this is going to come in later. This is going to take a long, long time. You could end up bringing in commitment with this opportunity that comes in later on with this 10 of Cups. I do feel like this growth and development will turn around for you. It's going to bring you equality, not only in your life, but in a mutual partnership. Yes, keep focusing on self love. The 10 of Cups here at your center of your reading, your focus. This is clarity, happiness, truth, honesty. You're going to have all of this here, but you're still carrying around the pain, and this is baggage that you don't need anymore. You need to release the baggage. Okay, well that's good. I do feel like you will have something coming in as far as a new job because we are going from the Ace of Pentacles to the 10. So that's really good. But make sure that you completely detach and heal. I'm thinking this Three of Swords came out in reverse, but I turned it up right. I can't be for certain on that. So just stay in your healing energy and then release it. You may not want to keep focusing on him after tonight. Just question your journey is what I'm getting. Question your journey. Like what is your life path? What is meant for you? That kind of thing. Like after these questions are answered, you may need to like move on. I do see that you are walled up. Yeah, your heart chakra is blocked. Spirit's given me that. So you need to definitely work on your heart, heal that, and then you will be ready for new love. Till that point, you're not going to be ready. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Some people just get pleasure out of, excuse my language, but effing with positive people. Felicia's ex-husband does the same thing with her. They just can't stay out of your energy. You know what? One of my exes did the same thing. I feel like he sabotages everything. Spirit's saying there's going to be a reunion at a later point. That's where you're going to find your happiness. So you're going to reconcile. But he needs to do a lot of work and healing as well. So this is not all your healing. This is his too. You're going to inspire him to heal his own energy as well. Yeah. I feel like that's going to stop. Like, because you're working on you, loving you, healing you, and that's going to inspire him to do the same, especially if he's truly in love with you. I'm not seeing twin flames, but it definitely reminds me of soulmate energy. That's okay. Soulmates are in your life for different reasons. Um, the main one that I'm feeling right now is for you to learn from each other. Like you're in each other's lives for different reasons, and it's for you to both learn from one another. You may not end up together like at the end of all this, but you come together and you talk. You work things out so you are not um in in I'm not going to say hateful energy. You're able to forgive. You're able to forgive and send love and light to him. And he is no longer like doing this negative stuff to you. He is able to move on. He needs to be able to move on. You do deserve better. And it's all about um, sending love and light and being able to let him, he needs to be able to apologize to you, first of all. And he needs to mean it. Reconciling does not mean come back together and you're in a connection. Reconciling means you come together, you have a meeting. Okay. Just because I say reunion does not mean that you come back together and you're in a happy little family. Okay. Please don't take me out of context. I know it's very hard to forgive. It's very hard to forgive. Yes. Um, just to share a little bit of my story, and it's very hard for me to do this in a public forum, okay? One of my most recent exes, okay? I had to cut the cords from him. He's the one that recently approached me and said, "Hey, sexy, do you have a man?" And I just blocked him, okay? He's the one that spun all of my tower moments, just okay? But he created physical damage to, like, my female organs with an object, and he was doing it because he felt like he knew better, Like, he was that oblivious because it was like, a sex toy, and he just didn't wanna be bothered to communicate. He was oblivious to the fact that he could cause harm to anyone, and he was like he thought he was in control. And I ended up having to go to the ER. I filed a police report. I mean, it got bad. I got, a restraining order against him, and he just thought he knew better than everybody else. And he was a karmic relationship, and he apologized to me, and it was purely selfishness. Purely selfishness. Yes. He's a sex addict. He's got childhood issues, and I told him about it. I told him he needs to work on his inner child. He needs to work on his shadow, and I left him. I left him a long time ago, and he doesn't see a problem with, like, replacing sex with intimacy. He doesn't understand what intimacy is. He doesn't understand, like, love in there. He thinks love is sex. Sex is intimacy. It's all jumbled up in there. So it's hard to be in a relationship with somebody like that. And I I disconnected from him. Yes, he really is the devil. He is. So I disconnected from him completely. I cut cords. I did not talk to him one bit during this process. This was a 2-year process for me. I've worked on my positivity, built myself back up, and it took every bit of 2 years because I was going through a depression, and then I got hurt at work. So I've been at home for like the last year, and we used to work together. We used to work together, and this was awful. So I ended up getting him transferred, thank God. But it was awful. And to top it off, like, he's telling everybody else at work that I'm the problem. I'm the one that's toxic. And he's telling everybody at work, like, our business. And it's like I have to work with these people. And I just wanted to, like, run and hide because he's like completely opposite of me. And at that time, I thought, well, because he looks great on the outside, then maybe he's great on the inside. And of course, I'm attracted to people that I can help and heal. And I found out the hard way that no, that's not the right thing to do. That's not what you do. So it was just a clusterfuck, basically. And I've been trying my best ever since to keep him as far away from me as possible. And every time he comes into my energy, like, he comes into my energy all the time, like during readings. And yeah, I'm getting very vulnerable right now with it. Um, But I can feel him when I do readings, like, when my voice gets very shaky, I feel him. He's seeing his toxic energy here, and I can see him and feel him at night because 'cause he's got telepathy, and it's awful to have to relive that every single day or night. Yeah, Swampy, you can. They're everywhere. These toxic people are everywhere. And they're attracted to our energy. And if we don't love ourselves, then it's like they just want to steal our energy. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Um, I didn't have the only thing that I can say is since I started working on myself these last couple of years, like bringing in the positivity and um, working on my shadow and all that other stuff, that's when my clairvoyance started coming in, and I've been able to see him. I've been able to see my ex-husband come back at night, because that's when I'm the most clairvoyant at night, when I am meditating. And I can see a new energy that is, I feel like the new person that's coming in for me in love. So I've got 3 people, 3 men that are coming in. And it's like 2 of them, I told you guys about that. I had my ex-husband on one side of the bed and my ex-boyfriend on the right side of the bed, where there was like only air. It was weird. And then on other nights, I have this new guy that comes in, and then I have my old dead cat that comes back to me, and my recently dead dog that she's been hanging around here lately. And I can see them, I can hear them. Those I'm not too afraid of. It's just all the other stuff that I see that really freaks me out. So I guess once you become clairvoyant, you can start seeing everybody, I guess. Yes, it's the empaths that the toxic energies come out to, and they really leech onto. It's like they feel like they are their one true love. That's what he always told me. I was his one true love. I was different than all the rest. Well, honey, I don't even need the cards to tell you that. It's the sex addict. Hi, Love Marie. The sex addict is because of, well, let me get to the inner child first. The childhood issue. That's because there's been some type of trauma involved in his childhood that probably, my list is already closed, honey. I'm just answering a few questions without the tarot. Um, yeah, sorry, honey. Um, so he's got some type of trauma that is involved with his parents, most likely, or with his siblings, if he has any. Um, but he can work through that, and that can be resolved. As far as the sex addiction, most of the time it's he's getting um, love and or sex and intimacy confused. He probably saw like a parent have a lot of flings or one night stands. Most likely, it was a parent, is what I feel. It was either, if most of the time it's with mom. So that's why he's replacing um, the issue in his childhood upon another woman. So he's not able to get intimate, and he's like saying, "I love you," but I feel like maybe he just doesn't understand love. He's just doing all this sex with benefits and friends with benefits, whatever. Um, but he truly does not understand it, because that's all he's ever seen and that's all he ever knows from all the way from his childhood. He may have even done similar behavior in like a past life. Sometimes it does follow you in other lifetimes. That I don't know. I mean, some things are like family secrets. I mean, you never truly know. Or it could have been a grandmother. I mean, a mom, grandmother, great grandmother. You never know what a family is hiding and just doesn't want to get out there. I mean, to look at my family, you would think that my family is perfect, but in all reality, that's anything but. Well, I don't know that. I didn't ask about cheating on his father. I'm just trying to answer some basic questions of why somebody does this. I'm not saying specifically him. Oh, honey. Wow. This is getting deep. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just sounded like it sounds like he's not really all that into you. I mean, it's not that he's not into you, it's just that he doesn't understand love. You know what I mean? Because I don't think he would be into anybody because he doesn't understand love. It's like nothing affects him. He's too stuck on himself. And that sounds just like my ex. He thinks he's hot shit. Yeah, exactly. It's all about what you can do for him. Yeah, that was the same thing with my ex. He wanted me to chase him, and he would disappear for days. So God only knows what he was doing behind my back. Well, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to eat dinner. Yeah, that sounds like that's the Knight of Wands. Somebody in and out, ghost you. Yeah, of course. Because to him, they are. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Take care.